All right, here with Cam Mans of the Shady Spring Tigers. Tigers playing Logan on Thursday in the state tournament. First of all, Cam, I know you got the honor as the ace of opening the state tournament. What's it mean to you to be able to go down there and pitch on the Power Park mound, part of the state tournament?
I'm just happy to do it. I'm glad that Jordan has confidence in me to go beat Logan, and I'm just hoping I can do better than what I did against him when we traveled down there.
Well, I understand there was a lot of things going on that day.
Yeah.
Were you? I know you won't make any excuses or anything, but in your estimation, what happened that day?
We just traveled down there. The weather wasn't too promising down there. Jordan wasn't coaching. A few of us had a prom to go to that night. We weren't really locked in at all. Kind of just wanted to get in and get out. But I think coming in Thursday, we'll be ready to go.
How did facing them that first time help you as far as getting an idea of what their lineup can do? It had to have helped seeing those guys.
Yeah, I mean, they hit the ball, and they're going to hit the ball. Our infield just has to make plays, and I'll get the strikeouts when needed, but they hit the ball really well, so 1 through 9 too. So I have confidence that our team's going to do well.
You're a strikeout pitcher, and I think you average well over 10 strikeouts a game for the season. Is it a matter now of pitching to contact and let them hit the ball, or, I mean, are you going to work on your craft and try to get some strikeouts? I mean, does every batter necessarily, are you looking to strike out every guy that comes up there?
No, not every batter, but I know there's a few people that I'm not going to strike out because they're just good hitting players. So just making contact, making them hit the ball and let our infield make the plays. Feel confident that they don't make any errors.
As a pitcher against them, who were the guys, and they've got several guys that hit over 400. Who in their lineup impressed you?
Honestly, 1 through 9, they all hit the ball pretty well. Hit the gaps, hit the ball when needed. And I don't think I had any strikeouts, and I don't think I've ever pitched a game in my life where I haven't had at least one strikeout. And I don't think I had any that game.
So a lot of different things going out on that day. You didn't have any strikeouts. Why do you think it'll be, and obviously it's a state tournament game,
right.
That makes it different right away. Outside of it being in a tournament atmosphere, just to get that win, what do you have to do different?
I'm going to have nerves and stuff. Both teams are going to have nerves. But I think after the first inning, getting into the groove, and I get into the groove about second inning. So I feel like my adrenaline is going to be pumping, and I'm going to be feeling pretty good.
You're a guy that's had a lot of different tournament experience here at Shady Spring. Obviously, the 6 state tournament basketball games that you guys played in. You were in the football playoffs last year as well. How does that tournament experience help you when you take the field and the mound at Power Park Thursday?
It just prepares me mentally. It's just another game to improve that. We're a good team.
Hey, you mentioned it to me last year, I think it was when you guys were in the midst of winning a state championship in basketball, that baseball was your sport. Does this one mean more to you because this is the sport you've chosen as your favorite, the one you want to play at the next level? Is this state tournament appearance maybe bigger than the other 2 sports that you play here?
I think I'm going to approach it differently. Basketball not being one of my favorites, but baseball being my favorite, I'm going to approach it completely different, most likely, and want to win not more than basketball. I can't say that, but I'm going to have that more drive to win.
You, because of those sports, it's been kind of a strange career for you baseball-wise. Well, you missed your sophomore year, I think, with COVID, and then last year you were in the midst of a state tournament run. What was your freshman year you missed?
Yeah.
Sophomore year, you're in the midst of winning a basketball state championship. Everything pushed back because of COVID. Didn't really get started until about the sectional tournament last year with the baseball team. You got enough reps. You go in there against Independence, you win. Did that win tell you that on the high school level you can be maybe not just good but great?
Yeah, for sure.
Beating that lineup and what they did last year and this year.
Last year as a sophomore, whenever he gave me the ball in a sectional game, and I've only pitched maybe 5 innings throughout the entire year. I didn't play hardly at all because of basketball. And he had the confidence in me to go beat Indy, and I did. So, from now on, I just know that I can do it, and it's just, am I going to do it?
Have you dreamed about this situation where you get on the mound and you're the ace and you're going against the #1 team in the state?
100%. I feel like that's every kid's dream, to play in a state tournament, and maybe not to be on the mound, but just to be in it in general. And a lot of people didn't think that we were going to make it here, but here we are.
Why do you think that is? I mean, you've beaten great teams like Independence. You pitched against Blue. You pitched against other state-ranked teams. Why do you think people maybe didn't think Shady Spring was a team that could make it to the state out of maybe arguably the best region in the state, if you look at the top 3 teams being from Region 3?
I think it started with them, Indy beating us here, however bad they beat us here. And then, not to mention, we go down to Logan and they 10-run rule us in 5 innings. I mean, that just probably thought, people probably were thinking they don't have a chance. And that's what people were saying. And, you know, we proved it wrong.
With that in mind, you did get into the sectional tournament. You did get another shot at Indy and won. Do you feel like you've got that same, I don't want to say an axe to grind, but do you feel like you've got a little retribution and a little atonement? You want to atone for that loss down at Logan?
100%. I mean, I feel that was a fluke, and we did not play our best ball. And I know we didn't come prepared. We were playing scared. We didn't want to win that game.
All right. Hey, Cam, I appreciate it. Good luck to you on Thursday. Have a good time. Enjoy it most of all.
Yep.
All right.